In today's video, we're going to show you how to install painted front reflectors on a G20 BMW. Hey, this is Bryan. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. I don't know about you, but for me, this reflector is a huge eyesore. So today, we're going to delete it by installing a painted front reflector. All right, so just to give you an overview of what we're going to be doing, this is actually just held in with some 3M tape under this paint on our new one. You'll see it's just 3M tape. So it's not very difficult to remove. If you have a heat gun and a trim tool, it's gonna make it a lot easier. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to heat this up. Now before I do that, we're just gonna twist this wheel out of the way. And this is something you can do on the ground. You don't need to do it on the lift. We just have it here because it's a little bit easier. Now with the G20, BMW actually has an air duct right here. So as you can see, I can actually touch the back of the reflector, so you don't even need to release any of these fender liner screws or anything. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to take our heat gun and we're going to start in one corner. I like to start in this corner. Sometimes it helps if you start to heat it up and then you get a trim tool and you start to slide it behind the actual reflector, and then you can kind of work your way up. And then I'm going to work my way up this way. We'll work the top, and then I typically go from the bottom up. We're gonna heat it up, and then we're just going to gradually press it out, and you'll see what I mean as we go along. Just be very careful, and especially when you're using a heat gun, don't hold it in one spot too long because you can burn your paint. So with that, let's put our heat gun on heat level number 1. And I'm gonna shoot some heat in here first, just to try to soften things up. So I'm gonna just take this, I'm just gonna gradually just push it in. Now, as I push, if you wanna come back on the other side of me, ready? Okay, so as I start to pull it out, I'm just going to take my trim tool and I'm going to start to release this piece here, and I'm just gonna slide my trim tool up the side, just like that. It's going to start to release the tape. Just be very careful, go very slow as you do this. And if it starts to get tough on you or anything, all you need to do is just apply a little bit more heat. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to separate the top a little bit more here. So I'm going to take my trim tool in here, work it straight up. Start to press that out. Okay. I'm just gonna heat up the bottom a little bit more. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna start to just ride it up, just like so. And then once you get most of the way there, you could typically just take the bottom and then just rotate and just pull out. So that's pretty much how you remove it. Now what you want to do is you want to feel the back, and if you start to feel any lumps, you're probably not going to be able to see it. All you want to do is just take it like this and just roll out the little lumps of tape. So this is what they're going to look like. Basically you just want to get any of this, it's just 3M tape, but if there's any spots where it just left a lot where it's not going to sit flat, you just want to roll your finger over it and get it out. And then we're going to go back and we're going to clean everything with alcohol. The better you clean and prep it, the better it's going to stick, and the more flat it's going to sit. So you want to make sure that you take your time during this part. This is the tedious part, but like I said, the more time you spend on this part, the better it's going to look. Now mine, okay, a little bit up here. This one actually, we already did the other side. The other side actually was a lot more difficult to do. It left a lot more tape. Where this side, most of it came off. So now we're going to clean it with some 70% isopropyl alcohol. If you see 91 at the store, you can use it. Just be careful because it's a little bit more harsh on your paint we're just gonna clean off the back of this here. Make sure we get all that grime out of there. You ready? Okay, so then all you need to do with the new one, just peel the tape off like this. Don't touch the 3M tape. When I get it, just put it into position and just go along and start to hold it so everything can properly adhere. So as you can see, after just a couple minutes on each side, this drastically transforms from this huge eyesore to just this nice subtlety, and it just looks so much better. Once again, this is Bryan. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you're interested in any of the parts or tools we use in today's video, be sure to see the links in the description. If you haven't done so already, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.